Back here in Michigan, charter schools have been open in our state for about 30 years. Central Michigan University is a charter school authorizer. ABC 12's Cheryl Coonan went there to learn more about the program and also how federal funding cuts will impact charter schools, as over $6 billion in funding remains unreleased.
CMU became the state's first charter school university authorizer in 1994 and is the nation's first university authorizer. Now, because charter schools are public schools, federal funding cuts and that potential impact does remain to be seen.
It was my comfort zone, so I just felt comfortable being at DLA.
Terrence Stallworth Jr. is a graduate of Detroit Leadership Academy, or DLA, charter school in Detroit. He also went through the Experience Central program at CMU that helps students prepare for their future by giving them a glimpse at college.
We had a professor come and talk to us. They gave us a full campus tour.
Many choose charter schools because of their different education models and flexibility. However, they too are in limbo, with billions of dollars in aid still frozen by the U.S. Department of Education.
Charter schools, as I mentioned, are public schools, so they're going to have the same impact that a traditional public school would.
Corey Northrup, executive director at CMU's Center for Charter Schools, says there are more than 28,000 students across the state enrolled in CMU-sponsored charter schools.
A lot of our funding comes from the state, but there's a good chunk that comes from the feds as well. So a lot of that is up in the air, obviously.
Renaissance Public Academy in Mount Pleasant is authorized by CMU. School Board President Lisa Sitzema tells me federal funds primarily support the school's most vulnerable students, like those from low-income households and students with disabilities. She says any fund reductions could result in fewer resources for students who need the support most. But just how it will play out is not known.
I think there's so much up in the air that it's kind of hard to answer that question.
In Isabella County, Cheryl Coonan, ABC 12 News.